Welcome to Meet the Professionals. I'm Brian Kessler. Well, you're finally ready to sell your house, but so are your neighbors and a couple 2 blocks away. So selling your home can be quite stressful. Add to that the current market conditions where many are trying to sell and prices are down, and it can be flat out frustrating, especially if you've got a deadline and you need to move. Well, it's time to turn to the experts and get the facts about how to sell your home in today's market. And with us today is Michelle Murphy-Jopp, a realtor from Edina Realty, and you have just what we need to know on this subject. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Brian. It's great to be here.
Well, Michelle, many people are desperate to sell their homes. So could you tell us what some of the savvy sellers are doing right?
Well, you know, it really is a great time to sell your home because it's a great time to buy. I always tell people there's really only 3 things that matter in real estate any year: price, condition, and location. And the only things that a homeowner can really affect are price and condition. So when I list the home, I make sure that my homeowners know the 3 Ps. Price. It has to be at the right price right out of the gate. That is so important in today's market. It has to be the presentation has to be perfect. So presentation, that's the homeowner's job, has to be pristine, it has to be spot on. I want to prepare my sellers for the process because sometimes it can be daunting. It's a partnership. Me, the homeowner, we do it together. We really work as a team to make sure that house is sold at the fastest possible time at the best possible price. And patience. Patience goes a long way in this market.
Oh. Well, on that word market, probably requires some marketing. So as a realtor, what kind of strategy do you create to personalize the home sale?
Well, you know what? Today's market is really different, and it really all starts with a great marketing plan that's individualized for the homeowner and the home. I have an incredible networking system, not only with other realtors, but also past clients. So I can really feel the world of real estate with what's going on in the market as far as getting the most eyes to look at that home. And it starts with the internet. 92% of all homeowners are shopping the internet first for their home. So I make sure that the presence, not only of myself, but also of the home, is in as many locations as possible to really capture the most buyers for the homes. Facebook, obviously social marketing, all the great real estate sites. I make sure that the exposure of my clients is definitely there.
And probably a great time to buy.
It is the best time to buy. In fact, in the last 40 years, this is the time to buy. We have great historic low interest rates. We also have low prices, and it definitely is a buyer's market, and there's some wonderful values out there. So it's not time to wait, it's time to buy.
And you, from our discussion, you get pretty close with your clients.
Yes, I do.
Any quick success story?
Well, really, whenever we get to closing and I have a happy client, that's important to me because I want to be just like their attorney, just like their doctor. I want to be their realtor for life. And nothing makes me happier than going to closing and having my clients look at me and say, "Thank you so much. You worked so hard, and I know that you got me the best possible home." And when their parents tell me how wonderful I took care of their daughter, or when I go to a wedding or a bridal shower, I mean, these are the most important times of my client's life. And it's not just a house, it's their home, and I'm so happy to be part of that with my clients.
Sounds very satisfying.
It is very satisfying.
Well, thanks for being here today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Well, if you or someone you know is trying to sell their home and you'd like to take advantage of a great time to buy, well, you can set up a private appointment with Michelle by calling 952-484-4444 or go to the website at michellejopp.edinarealty.com. And we will see you next time right here on Meet the Professionals.